a free and autonomous life. Tiny house, freedom in a small space. A tiny house is much more than just a small house. It is a way of life, a conscious step away from the consumerism spiral and towards a simple, self-determined life. It stands on a trailer, making it mobile. This protects it from strict building regulations. Sustainable construction. They are built with ecological materials such as wood, clay, sheep's wool, or hemp. Inside, a gas stove, a small shower, a compost toilet, rainwater supply, reverse osmosis system, solar panels for electricity, wood heating, refrigerator, everything you need. A washing machine is also available as an option. The tiny house experience. A tiny house changes not only your space, but your life. "I don't miss anything," says one resident. Her new life has boosted her self-confidence. The house has become a place of encounter, tranquility, and inspiration for her. The reduction has led to emotional freedom, inner peace, and greater clarity. It symbolizes a departure from consumerism and noise, and no electromagnetic pollution, no plastic, no sensory overload. Instead, conscious use of energy and water, and living in and with nature. Using solar energy cleverly. Even small solar chargers are enough to charge batteries and smartphones. A balcony power plant with solar cells and a grid tie inverter feeds electricity directly into the socket. Ideal for reducing electricity costs. No registration required up to a certain power limit. Even used modules often still work reliably and are very inexpensive. Emergency power supply, stay independent. Power banks with a 5V output charge smartphones, and some with a 12V output also charge notebooks. This requires a 12V universal power supply. This also works with the 12V car adapter. Larger power stations supply lighting, cell phones, laptops, and, if large enough, even refrigerators or boilers. They offer 5V USB, 12V output, 220V sockets, and they are often solar chargeable for complete self-sufficiency. Larger power supply for true self-sufficiency, e.g. in tiny houses. Complete solar systems with 1800 watts and more can even power refrigerators, boilers, or tools. They have 5V, 12V, and 220V connections. They can be charged via the mains or solar cells. Secure drinking water. Small water filters clean water in 3 stages. Ion exchangers reduce lime, nitrate, and heavy metals. Activated carbon removes many pollutants, pesticides, heavy metals, and medication residues. And mineralization transforms the water into fresh spring water. Reverse osmosis systems provide high-purity water, even from salt water. Disadvantage: 2/3 is discharged as wastewater, but can be reused. Remineralization improves taste and quality. Energetic post-treatment with biophotons, turbulence, or the Grander system to revitalize the water. Grander system for improving water quality. The Grander system produces revitalized, levitated, vitalized, informed, structured water. It is sufficient for the water to flow past it or for it to be standing on or next to it. You can also buy Grander water and then place it in appropriate containers near the water you want to improve. Business idea: water cellar. Selling clean and revitalized water. Cool water naturally. An unglazed clay pot cools to a pleasant 14 degrees Celsius through evaporation, without any electricity. Larger solar system with batteries and optional grid connection. Autonomy is possible with charge controllers to protect the batteries, inverters, and long-life batteries. Lead or lithium batteries or other types. The excess energy can be fed into the public grid. The relevant regulations must be observed here. There are different technologies for specific applications when it comes to solar cells. Used modules are now very inexpensive. Water pumps. Special water pumps can also be connected directly to solar cells. Water pumps can also be operated directly using wind power. Energy storage. Various technologies are available. Solar batteries optimized for high cycle counts. Fleece battery. Obsess battery with a long service life. Lithium batteries are becoming increasingly cheaper. High energy density. Mega pulsar to extend the service life of lead-acid batteries. String inverters for large solar systems. String inverters are available for large solar systems for feeding into the grid. There are also systems to ensure a secure power supply in the event of a power failure. Wind generators. Small wind generators can also be used for power supply. Refrigerators and freezers. Refrigerators and freezers consume a lot of energy. Energy-saving models should therefore be used. There are also 12-volt appliances available. Energy-saving appliances should also be used for lighting and other devices wherever possible. A timer switch could be used to control the appliances so that they only run during the time of highest energy radiation, i.e., at midday. Biogas systems. Biogas systems enable energy to be used for lighting, heating, cooking, and also for electricity generation with electricity generators. You can also build them yourself. Solar thermal system for hot water. The water can be used for showering, washing, and cooking. You can also build these systems yourself. Solar cooker. You can cook with the sun using a solar cooking box or a parabolic mirror cooker. The solar cooking box works independently, while the parabolic mirror cooker must be adjusted to follow the sun. However, it can also be used for frying. The maximum temperature of the cooking box is just over 100 degrees Celsius. Insulated box for cooking food. This can significantly reduce energy consumption by simply placing the food in an insulated box. Solar dryer or solar dehydrator. For drying fruit, vegetables, herbs, fish, meat, medicinal plants, and more to a very high standard. You can easily build one yourself for less than $200, and I'm happy to advise you. The autonomous house. This results in an autonomous house and a sustainable, energy-saving lifestyle that is ecological, self-determined, and connected to nature.